Alright guys, so it's really bothering me that I couldn't make a tornado in a bottle because it should be that simple. I tried to make a video with you guys earlier to show you how simple it was, and it wasn't simple. I've tried twice. I've tried with food coloring. You're supposed to just spin it in a circle, and it says it might take a few times to be able to perfect it, but I couldn't get it. And then you should be able to see a tornado. I don't. I even tried it in a mason jar with glitter. You spin it and you put dish soap in it. And I mean, I see that spinning around, but it's not making what's called a tornado. So, I decided I'm going to do another project that I've seen but done before. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to add glitter just because I think glitter's fun. Woo! I got it very sudsy because, you know, I was just spinning around dish soap. Let's see if I can get some... I might need a... Clear the way so I can get some glitter in here. Because I want it to be very evident that there's a tornado happening, and I want to be able to see it. Ooh, you can kind of see it falling in. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of going down. Not a tornado, but just cool sight. Alright. Next, what I'm going to do, getting all the soap out of the way, I'm going to tape them together like this. So I'm not going to be doing the project that I was just trying to show you because I can't master it. And sometimes science is like that. You try and you try, but maybe you don't always just give up. You think, what can I do to perfect it? What can I do differently to make it work? And I'm going to try this way. Because I was not ready to give up. I had my dish soap ready, I had my glitter, I had my food coloring. And that's what I did. So, to walk you through what I did before. I filled up this bottle. It was 3/4 the way. Maybe I lost some of that. 3/4 the way means, like here, it's more of halfway, I guess, at this point. It was halfway. And then a little bit higher. So probably 3/4 really here. So I kind of went a little lower now because I've done so many attempts with this. And then I added a few drops of dish soap, which it's very hard to do a few drops if you have a dish soap because they don't come out in drops. They come out in like a stream. So I think it's a decent amount of dish soap in here, which is why there's so much of the suds. And then you watched me add the glitter, but I added about 3 drops of food coloring because I thought it'd be pretty cool to have a green tornado. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because weather is something that we kind of really study at this age. And right now, it is springtime. And we live in the Midwest. Now, this isn't to be scary or anything. This is more just to understand our weather better. In the Midwest, we have, especially in springtime, we may have tornadoes. Now, they don't happen all the time. And I think that's a lot of people think is, oh, the Midwest has a lot of tornadoes. No, no, no. And they don't happen too often. They happen in various areas, and there's a reason why they happen. It's because they happen when our weather does something weird. It's when we have, like, some wet, it's called moist, and it's cold, but moist means wet. So, cold, moist weather, kind of like when you feel kind of damp in the air. And then you have dry and warm, okay? So think about like a sunny day, and think about a cloudy, more of a rainy-ish day. And all of a sudden, they come together. They butt heads. The weather doesn't like when that happens. So when that happens, it makes it all unhappy. And it makes us have what's called a tornado. Now, a tornado, it forms because of that weather issue. And that doesn't happen that often. And it might happen when it's like more of a rainy day. And then all of a sudden it gets really calm because it's changing really quickly. But keep in mind, it doesn't happen that often. And this might be a good time to practice what your safety drill is at home. Because I had a safety drill at home when I was your age. it was to go to the basement. And then I had a laundry basket that was totally like covered, like there was no holes in it, and I would get under it and I would put my hands over my neck, because you want to protect your neck. That's the most important thing, is protect your neck. And I knew that was my tornado drill. And then I think it was even under a table. I mean, my parents were like extra cautious of that. So do you have a tornado drill at your house? Is it to go to your basement? Or do you not have a basement? Maybe it's to go to a room that has no windows or barely any windows. And you always want to make sure you're trying to protect your neck, covering it with your hands. We practice it at school. We go into the locker rooms for our fire drill, or not fire drill, for our tornado drill. So make sure you're practicing your own tornado drill at home so you're prepared, because it can be scary when it happens, but if you are prepared, then you will be safe. You'll be much more likely to be okay. You want to make sure you're practicing. Now, with a tornado, it has a vortex. It makes like a circle, and that was what I was trying to do by spinning these ones, was to show you. I'm going to keep trying because I should be able to do this, but I can't. You can see the glitter going around. It's spinning, and it's kind of going towards the middle. It's called centripetal force, and that's something you're going to learn way more into your education. Not in kindergarten, but you're going to learn more about that, and it's how it's drawing things like in. And when a tornado is doing it, it's making a circle and it's bringing things in. So that's my goal. My goal now with this project is to not make it just show here, but to make it show as it's going down. So I'm hoping I can make this work, and I'm hoping it doesn't spill all over me, because I don't want green glitter all over me. So I'm going to spin it. Oh, not ready yet. Good thing I didn't flip it yet. I need a little more tape. Hi, Segula. Segula wanted to join on the science project. She did not like being inside while I was doing things outside today. Now, duct tape probably would have been better, but I didn't have duct tape at home. I used my duct tape just yesterday to fix my bike handles because they were very sticky. And I didn't like holding on to sticky stuff, so I duct taped them. Duct tape always comes in handy. But I used it all, and I didn't want to go to the store, so I'm using masking tape. That's why it's falling apart. Probably. Or I just don't know how to tape things very well, and that's very possible too. Alright. I'm a little nervous. You guys ready? Alright. I'm holding it in the center, and I'm stirring it up. I'm going in circles. I'm going to flip it. Oh, it's coming out a little. Okay. Didn't work again as well as I wanted it to. I don't know why I can't make a tornado in a bottle. Maybe you guys can. What if I maybe... Oh, gosh. It's coming out pretty badly. If I... I gotta retape. But maybe I'll try spinning it. This is just so sad for me that I can't make a tornado in a bottle. I should be able to do this. I don't know what my deal is. I cannot make a tornado in a bottle. Now it's all wet, so I don't know. Oh man. Yeah. This tape does not work when it's wet. I'm going to just tape it from top to bottom. This is not going to work for me, guys. Ah, I'm so bummed. But on the bright side, you got a little bit of a science lesson. You learned a little bit about something in the future, centripetal force, which pulls things closer together, and it makes a vortex, and a tornado forms when cold air and warm air meet. So hey, we learned something. Even if I can't show you what a tornado looks like in a bottle. And I'm trying, you guys. I probably put a good hour into this already. And I don't want to give up. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to hold it, like, together. Ready? I can't do it very well. Segula's like, what is this? Yeah, don't drink it. I got glitter on me now. See that? Lesson to be learned. Tornadoes are unpredictable. You never know if it's gonna work. You never know when it's gonna come down. I am so disappointed that I can't make a tornado in a bottle. I have tried and tried and tried. So maybe you guys can, and you can send me a video of you making a tornado in a bottle. Hey, can you see it? There's a little vortex. Oh my gosh, maybe my eyes are just seeing it because I really want to see it now. I'm seeing a tiny little vortex, and I doubt you can. On the bright side, it's a sunny day out. We'll see you next time. Maybe Miss Cox can make another science experiment work. I don't know. We'll see. Bye.